The president went on, I hear Jimmy Kimmel is next. Nope, no, absolutely not, Kimmel. I am the martyr, okay?
The setup was vintage Donald Trump. Standing before a roaring crowd in Ohio, the former president once again reshaped his own academic mythology. Leaning over the podium, sweat catching the glare of the arena lights, he spoke with absolute certainty. They say I'm not smart. But I went to the Wharton School of Finance, and not only did I go, I was top of my class. I was number one. The professors came to me for advice. The audience erupted in cheers, feeding off the confidence and bravado. In the arena, it played like a triumphant mic drop moment. Online, however, the reaction was far less enthusiastic. Within minutes, clips were circulating, fact checks resurfaced, and commentators began dissecting the claim with surgical precision. Hundreds of miles away in New York City, inside the Ed Sullivan Theater, Stephen Colbert took a different approach. When The Late Show went live that night, the tone felt unusually restrained. There was no extended opening bit, no playful stroll through the audience. Colbert walked directly to his desk, sat down, and carefully placed a thick, leather-bound book in front of him. "Welcome back, everybody," he began, his voice lower and more deliberate than usual. He referenced the Ohio rally and repeated the claim about being number one at Wharton. Then he paused, letting the words linger in the air. Staring straight into the camera, a slow grin crept across his face, not exaggerated, not theatrical, but calculated. It was the look of someone preparing to scrutinize a bold statement, knowing the audience was waiting for what came next.
On Friday, Donald Trump posted, I absolutely love that Colbert got fired. His talent was even less than his ratings. How dare you, sir? Would an untalented man be able to compose the following satirical witticism? Go yourself.
It was a bold claim because when someone is truly number one, their name usually ends up carved into something permanent, a plaque, a program, a record that doesn't fade. That was the tension Stephen Colbert leaned into as he rested his palm on a heavy, leather-bound book like a prosecutor, preparing to introduce Exhibit A. Slowly, deliberately, he explained that his team had contacted the University of Pennsylvania archive. And guess what? He said, letting the pause stretch. They have records. The playful late-night energy had evaporated. This felt less like a monologue and more like a cross-examination. Colbert opened the book with theatrical care and began reading from the honors list's summa cum laude, highest honors. His finger traced the column of names. No, Trump. He turned the page, magna cum laude. Still no. Another page, cum laude, 56 students. He scanned deliberately, calling out surnames, building suspense. The audience began to murmur. You'd think number one would at least make top 56, he quipped, releasing a wave of laughter, but he wasn't done. From the back of the book, he produced a thin yellowed sheet, the official class ranking, as he described it, and read with exaggerated suspense from a graduating class of 366 students. He paused dramatically before revealing the punchline, igniting laughter and applause that rolled through the studio. Colbert rode the momentum, stacking joke upon joke, pretending to analyze the numbers, even inventing a mock faculty comment for comic effect. Finally, he snapped the book shut with a decisive thud and delivered the closing line, not number one, not even near the top, just technically graduated. Within hours, the clip spread everywhere, replayed and debated across platforms. Supporters dismissed it, critics celebrated it. But the lasting image wasn't just the laughter, it was the theater of documentation, the spectacle of a boast colliding with a printed page. Sometimes the sharpest rebuttal isn't outrage. It's a finger running slowly down a list of names and stopping at the empty space where yours was supposed to be.